Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial featuring a new drugstore brand which is called W7. It's not new by any means, but it's new to me and it's new to Ireland, and I'm going to be featuring this Angel Eyes palette. It's basically a whole bunch of neutral colors jammed into one palette. I love neutrals, but please brands, please start making colored eyeshadows with lots of bright colors, because we love our nudes but we want color, just saying. But basically they sent me over a couple of products just to try and, you know, see what I think. And if you follow me on my blog, I will have reviews up of the products when I have a chance to try them out properly. But if you want to see how I achieved this makeup using this palette, keep on watching. I started on my face makeup with this very cheesy named facial moisturizer called Wakey Wakey Daydream Cream, and I just applied this all over my skin to keep it moisturized, and then I applied the I Love It eye cream for underneath my eyes just to moisturize that as well. Then I used the channel. So I know I have no makeup on right now, but I decided that I wanted to do a first impressions style video on a new foundation that I recently picked up. So I ended up picking two, and they are the W7 HD foundations. HD foundations. As you can see, this one is quite light and it's kind of yellow toned, whereas this one's a little more dark and it's a little more pinky toned. So I think that I will go with this one for today, which is in the colour Buff. And I picked this one because my Revlon Colour Stay is also in the colour Buff, so I'm thinking maybe it's along the same lines.
Hey guys, today's review is going to be on the W7 Camouflage Kit, which has in front of me. And it's a bit dirty, but that's okay because I'm going to open it in a minute. And you can get this at TK Maxx. If you live in England. I'm not sure they have it in America, or on Amazon, which is where I got it from, like on a whim. It's really cheap. It's £2.57, which is insane at the moment, but I bought it for like £4. It's still really good value. So if I just open it, it's got 5 concealers, right? And I've had this for a while, so obviously I've hit pan on one of them, but of different tones, and I think this would suit medium to sort of medium fair. Not if you're like completely fair, it wouldn't suit you. But yeah, I really like the tonal shades, the variety, and if you're fairer, you could probably use some for contouring and highlighting. So if I just swatch the shades, and if I just move this so that the light can come in the way.
So, you guys have probably been wondering what my favourite mascaras are. So, I have two. The NYC Big Curl Lash Mascara, and it's in green packaging. And I have the W7 Lashtastic False Liquid Lashes Mascara, which is in yellow packaging. They were both purchased for £2.99. The NYC one was an introductory offer then, because it was a new one, and it is now selling for £3.99. So please go and try that mascara. You don't know what you're missing without buying it. Really cheap as well, like £4 for a mascara. That's really good price. And like, you can almost get 5 of those for the price of Benefit. Now, you know, that is good quality. And then the W7 one, I think, is a really natural mascara, and the Big Curl Lash Mascara, the green one, I lay it on the top and it makes my lashes thick and clumpy. If you use them on their own, they are good. I'd probably say the green one is better for thicker lashes, but the yellow one is better for more natural lashes.
So this is what they look like. The foundation packaging is actually like a frosted glass and it has a pump, and the concealer is just like a squeezy tube like that. So I got the foundation in the colour Nude Beige and the Fresh Skin Concealer in Fair. So I'm just going to show you what these are like and my first impression on them.
Keeping with the affordable end of the lip spectrum, W7. I don't know whether you guys have heard of W7, they're quite popular. They have an endless array of lip products, shades, formulas, glosses, lipsticks. Their newest kind of range are the Butterkiss lipsticks, and they look like this. And I think they're kind of modelled on the NYX ones. I wouldn't know because I haven't tried the NYX ones, but these are, I think these are about £3-4. They might not even be that much. I'll link everything down below anyway. So I have a couple of the shades to share with you from the Butterkiss line in case you were interested in them. The first one is Bordeaux. They look like this. I do like the packaging. It's kind of like the old-fashioned kind of 90s chapstick type style. So this one is Bordeaux. This is the deep red. They're just there. Really creamy. Very opaque, they don't bleed either, and they don't come off on absolutely everything. So for a reasonably priced lipstick, I really don't think you can go wrong with the W7 Butterkiss. They're gorgeous. The one that I've been wearing a lot is this one, and this is Very Berry. As you can see, substantially lighter than the other one, but this one is just beautiful. You don't need lip liners with these either, so if you're not a lip liner person like I'm not, then these would be really good for you. And then the next one I have for the Butterkiss line is, let me see, Red Light, which I haven't actually worn. This is kind of a little bit brighter, so if you're not really into very dark kind of berry pinky shades, this would be a nice one, I think. It's, wow, it's coming up neon on camera, it's not neon. So this is Red Light. Oh, but actually it kind of swatches quite sheerer than I imagined, so you could wear that for this time of year. I think, well, you can wear whatever you like, but you could definitely kind of incorporate it into like a kind of a pinky autumny tone. So that's Red Light there. So that's the Butterkiss lipsticks from W7. I think they're really beautiful. And then the last product I have from W7 is the Full-Time Lip Colour in the shade Wicked. Now these are really cool. These are very much like the, I believe it was Max Factor were the first people, I believe, that came out with something like this, where you put like the kind of matte, kind of satin / matte colour on first, let it dry, and then you put this gloss over the top of it. And these, oh my goodness, these do not go anywhere. I don't know how I did it. Just quick kind of like story about these and how long they last. I actually managed to drop the coloured end in my lap at some point while I was putting it on, and I didn't notice. I don't know how I managed to do that. Didn't notice, and it actually seeped all the way through my black leggings, all the way onto my skin, and I could not get rid of it. I couldn't get it off my skin, I couldn't get it off my leggings. It's, yeah, just kind of ruined, really. So, word of warning, be careful with these, but if you want something that doesn't budge and doesn't smear and doesn't come off on anything, I'd recommend these. I think they're about £4, £4.95, something like that, but if you're really looking for a long-lasting lip colour, this is it. Now, I have to be very careful with this because I don't want a repeat of the other day. I don't know how I did it. There we go. Moral of the story, watch what you're doing when you're putting on dark colours. So this is Wicked. Very, very appropriate for this time of year, if it will focus. So I do like these. I'm not usually a fan of the ones you put gloss on top of, but yeah, I mean, these just do not go anywhere. They don't budge, and as I said, the gloss is a really nice gloss.
On here is, this one is the Lightly Toasted. Now I wouldn't use the brush that goes with it necessarily, not because they're not good, it's just I can't use the brush like that, I find it really difficult. So you've got plenty of colours in there, let's count how many. So you get 12 in each. It also comes in the Night, which is a smoky purpley tone one. Oh, the brush fell out.